what that means. I'm here with a familiar face in the Daytime Buffalo studio, Steve Glamazina, owner of Georgetown Square Wine and Liquor. Happy Friday, Steve.
Happy Friday and Happy New Year, Chelsea.
Happy New Year.
So one of the things, what do people do for the New Year? There's New Year's resolutions.
That's right.
So one of them is I'm looking to lose weight, watch my calorie intake and things like that. So what we're here to talk about today is low-calorie wines.
Okay.
So, well, first of all, how are low-calorie wines made? First of all, they're all natural, but the grapes are harvested. They're not allowed to mature on the vine. So by harvesting them at a younger age, there's less sugar to be converted to alcohol. So less sugar to be converted to alcohol allows basically zero to very little residual sugar left in the wine.
Okay.
So it gives you a lower alcohol content of between 8 to 10% by volume, alcohol by volume, but the calories go way, way, way down. There's no sugars. The great thing about these wines, and any wines, is there are no artificial sweeteners added. So there's nothing you got to worry about. Is my body processing these things? What's going on with it? So questions we have, what are some of the best low-cal wines to drink generally? You could start with rosés.
Okay.
Okay. This one happens to be from New Zealand. Kim Crawford makes some wonderful wines across the board. Okay, so it's a very good winemaker. You would then go from rosés to Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, Pinot Grigios. Kendall Jackson, a little-known winery from California, also makes another great, great, great low-cal Chardonnay.
85 calories, look at that.
Yeah, so these are wines that there's a variety here, because now you're going to go to like Pinot Noirs or Cabernet Sauvignons. So basically what you want to do is if you're enjoying wine with dinner, you can switch to a low-cal wine, not increase the volume of wine you're consuming, okay?
That might do the opposite effect.
It doesn't work that way. But to replace a different wine with a low-cal wine will assist you in achieving your New Year's goal or resolution of
Okay, so dry January is a thing. Some people can't commit to that, and that's okay. You like your wine, but you can do some better options. Let's keep going down. These say 0 sugar. How do we get to that?
They've allowed the grapes to ferment to a 0 sugar residual. That's how, because there's less sugar in the grape when they harvest it at a younger, they didn't allow it to mature in a vine, so there is less sugar there to be converted during the fermentation process to alcohol. Okay, that's why you have a lower alcohol content of all these wines, okay, which enables you to enjoy your glass of wine with your dinner and not worry about the extra calories that you're consuming. Okay?
Or the headache the next day.
Yeah, or you can have. So how popular are these wines? Well, for example, this wine here, which is another rosé, which is the top of your list that you would consider.
Bellissima.
Bellissima is made by Christie Brinkley.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Well, that's a name drop.
Yeah. So if you have difficulties now, all these wines go on sale. They're over 20% off. So we're going full force to help everyone who's got that New Year's resolution to, watch their weight and reduce their weight. But a couple of the other ways that you can always consume wine with your dinner and stuff, champagnes in general, are lower in residual sugars.
Oh.
So Christie Brinkley actually makes a wonderful rosé champagne sparkling wine that is very low. Being a rosé, it's going to be at the top of your list for consumption. Rosé champagnes go, again, you can pair this with appetizers, your low-calorie entrees.
Your low-calorie meal.
Yeah. The key is you want to make everything low-calorie going across the board. So
yeah, we're trying to stick to our goals. We've got some things to meet.
Yeah, and this is a way for everyone to get through January saying, I'm still in my New Year's resolution of maintaining weight loss.
And like I said, you know what? Not everyone can commit to dry January, and that's okay. Some people it's really good for them to have a glass of wine every night.
Especially with dinner.
Especially with dinner. But you know what? That low-calorie meal might taste a little bit better with a low-calorie wine.
Yeah, you'll find that, if you're consuming wine, depending on what your course is, it's complementing you know, generally speaking, you're probably limiting the amount of food, this portion size. So this is complementing, so at least everything tastes much, much better. Okay, because it's the yin and the yang going. Okay, so that
you got to give a little, take a little, but guess what? It's still going to taste good.
If it's tasting good, it's a good thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Steve, thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for helping our viewers stick to your New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
As always, you can shop all of these products and more, or learn what they have to offer by heading over to their website at gtownwine.com. Thanks again for coming in, Steve.
Okay.